Hope Church kids, and welcome back. Do you remember our Hope Church puppy? Mwah, mwah. Has he gotten bigger since the last time you saw him? Even though he's still a baby. He's much bigger, isn't he? Okay guys, so let's start with our story. Kylo, let's start. So, today we are going to be reading in the Bible the story of Joshua and Caleb. If you do not have a Bible, please just let us know at Hope Church and we can get you one. So Joshua and Caleb, Numbers 13, 1 to 14 and 38. God told Moses, "Send men to scout out the land of Canaan. I am giving this land to the Israelites." Do you know what that means, to scout out the land? It means to go take a look, go check it out. You go first ahead of us and check it out. Moses sent out one leader from each family tribe, just as God commanded. Moses told the men what to do. Go see what the land is like, and whether the people who live there are strong or weak, few or many. Moses had a lot of questions. Is the land good or bad? Are the cities they live in camps or forts? Is the land good for farming? Are there any trees? Moses told the men to be courageous, which means like brave. So the men went and scouted out the land. They traveled around the land for 40 days.
Whoa.
They cut down a cluster of grapes in the valley and carried it on a pole. Then they went back to Moses and Aaron in the Israelite community to tell them what they saw. The land is good. It is flowing with milk and honey, they said. But the people living in the land are strong, and the cities they live in are large and well protected. Then Caleb, one of the spies sent to scout out the land, said, "We must go up and take possession of the land. We can certainly conquer it with God's help." Caleb believed in God, even though the land looked scary, like the people living on it, because the other people disagreed. "We can't go up against the people. They are stronger than we are. We looked like grasshoppers compared to them." The Israelites were afraid, and they cried all night. They thought Moses and Aaron had brought them to Canaan to die. The Israelites said, "Let's appoint a new leader and go back to Egypt." Can you believe they said that? They always forget their faith in God, don't they? Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before the Israelites. Joshua and Caleb, who had both scouted out the land, tore their clothes and said to the Israelites, "The land we explored, it's extremely good land. If the Lord is pleased with us, he will give it to us. Don't be afraid of the people living in the land. God is with us." The Lord spoke to Moses. "How long will these people despise me?" he asked. "How long will they not trust me?" God threatened to destroy all the people, but Moses said, "Please forgive the wrongdoing of the people. I know you are great, faithful, and loving." God replied, "Since you have asked, I will forgive them. But none of them who despised me will live to see the promised land of Canaan." Since Caleb and Joshua had followed God completely, God decided to let them enter the promised land. God said that the Israelites who did not trust God would face consequences for their sin. They would wander in the wilderness 40 years, and they would not enter the promised land. All of the spies who went to scout out the land died, except for Joshua and Caleb. Caleb and Joshua trusted God. God planned for Joshua to lead the next generation of Israelites into the promised land. Joshua was not perfect, but his faithfulness reminds us of Jesus, who is perfect. Jesus obeyed the Father and trusted his plan to save the people from their sins. So, let's do the Bible verse for this week. How does it go? Philippians 4:4. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord. One more time. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice, rejoice, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Philippians 4:4. So I hope you guys have a really good week. Enjoy the sunshine and have a good time learning at home. And I will play the music video and we will do the craft with Jill. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
I get to be your special helper again.
But Colin doesn't special helpers, but they'll add to still buy my sock.
Well, that's right. Jane's getting some new socks today. She's excited about that. What are you guys doing today? Are you excited to do another craft?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, this one's about the story of Joshua and Caleb. And when they went to go look at the land of Canaan and they came back, what did they say? Well, the strong men made them look like what? What little bug? Do you remember? It's a little green bug that goes hop, 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 hop.
grasshopper.
A grasshopper, that's right. So we are going to make grasshoppers today out of clothespins, and then you can put a memory verse in your grasshopper to help you remember the verse. So let's get started. First, you need your craft kit. So if you get this, inside you will find a little bag like this, and it's full of lots of green things because grasshoppers are green. So do you see this bag? This is what you need for today, and you need some glue, and you need a little pair of scissors, okay? And then you just need to take these things out. This is the Bible verse we're going to put in our grasshopper jam. The first step, you have a marker in here. You can either paint or color your clothespin green. So the marker is the easiest way to do it. And Jane, do you want to get started? Just color the whole thing green with your marker. Can you do that? Show them how to do that. Okay, so she's gonna color that green, and I'll get the other things out while she's coloring. You also have these green pipe cleaners. You should have two for each person doing your craft. Well, you need two because your grasshopper is gonna need several legs. So go ahead and color that, okay? Show them how you color it. Color the whole thing green. And then also we have Google eyes, little googly eyes. You'll need two googly eyes for your grasshopper. Okay, Jane is all finished coloring her grasshopper. Show them your fingers, Jane. Did they turn green too? Are your fingers over here green? Let's look. Hold them up to the camera. Oh, they are green, so it might make a bit of a mess. Remember to wash your hands.
Remember, that was not one.
Okay.
Because I like green on my bed.
So this is Jane's grasshopper clothespin. And the next step, Jane, is we're going to make the legs, okay? So you're going to take one of your pipe cleaners here. And in the clothespin, you'll see there's this little metal thing right here.
Can I have the metal?
Well, let me show them how to put the legs on, and then we can have it. So you're going to stick the clothespin through there. You might need to get someone to help you with that part if you want. But you see how it's stuck through there now? And then we're going to bend it to look like grasshopper legs. So do you see how I bent that one? And then you're going to...
Can I do one?
Yeah, you're going to help me bend it? Okay, push the pipe cleaner up like this. And then now it has two legs. We need two more. Let me show them where to put this one. Beside of the metal hole, there's a little hole in the wood right there. Okay, and you can open up your clothespin and stick this one in. And now it goes through. And then we're going to bend it to make it look like legs too. And feel free to get a grown-up to help you if you want to do this part. But now our grasshopper has some legs. Is that cool? Okay, and then the last step to finish our grasshopper is to put the googly eyes. Do you want your grasshopper to have little eyes on its head?
It's a crocodile.
A crocodile. I think it's our grasshopper. Look, can you put a little googly eye on there for me? And then another one right beside of it. So we did two little glue dots on the top of the head. Good job. And then that one right beside of it. We'll scoot that just a bit. There you go. And stick that one on. Oh, look at those silly eyes. Let's show them. So now Jane's grasshopper looks like this. We're going to fix her legs back here.
Can I hold the paper of the grasshopper?
Okay, and she's got eyes on there, and you'll need to let the glue dry so the eyes don't fall off. And then once they dry, we have a memory verse for you, and it's on a leaf. I cut it out. Yours is in a square, but you can cut that out like this if you want to. And the verse says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding." Proverbs 3, verse 5. That's something very important to remember, to always trust God and rely on Him. So when you're finished, you can put that inside of your grasshopper. Look, Janie's eating the leaf. Chomp. He ate the leaf.
Okay.
Now he's going to hop over to Jane with the leaf, and you can practice your verse. There you go. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun making yours and practicing your verse with it. And we would love to see a picture of it if you'll send us one. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.